And now it is my great pleasure to introduce a woman who has ushered in a new era of Star Wars storytelling and introduced a new generation to the excitement and epic adventure of a galaxy far, far away. She's here to share some information about the stories that will continue to expand the Star Wars universe exclusively on Disney+. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucasfilm's president, Kathleen Kennedy.
Hi, everybody. This is incredibly exciting to be here to talk about Disney+. This service will be the home to the entire Star Wars collection. But before delving into our live-action projects, I want to tell you a bit of news about the animated series Clone Wars. As you know, Dave Filoni began this over a decade ago. And we heard from you the plea to bring this series back. So I'm happy to say it will debut on Disney+ in February 2020. And now I'd like to bring out two actors who will star in a new spy series inspired by Rogue One that's coming to Disney+, and it's currently in pre-production. Reprising their roles from Rogue One, Diego Luna returns as the charismatic rebel leader Cassian Andor, and Alan Tudyk as the wisecracking, reprogrammed Imperial droid.
Hello! So many people. Wow. Do we have a title? Can we say a title?
Not quite yet.
No?
Okay, that's good, actually, because I have a suggestion for a title. Because right now it's being called...
Yeah, it's Cassian Andor, the Untitled story. Huh?
Which is missing something.
No, it's okay
for me.
like that.
I'm thinking K2 Fast, K2 Furious.
I don't know, Alan.
A Cassian Andor story. We've got you and me in there.
And now I have the pleasure of talking about The Mandalorian. This is going to be our first series coming to Disney+ on November 12th. And there is no one better to tell you about it than executive producer and writer and new Disney legend, Jon Favreau, and future legend, Dave Filoni.
Would you like to meet our cast?
Let's do it.
Let's bring them out.
Let's bring them out.
Here they come.
Here they come.
We got Pedro Pascal.
There he is.
Come on out. We got Gina Carano.
Come on, Gina.
We got Carl Weathers. And we got something. You want to finish it up?
We got Giancarlo Esposito. And we've got Taika Waititi.
Do these people not look like they belong in the Star Wars universe?
So, before leaving, we do have one more announcement. After secrets and fibs and not being able to talk about it, I am thrilled to bring out a beloved member of the Star Wars family. Music swells.
Kathleen, can you ask me in front of all of these people, all of these witnesses, can you please ask me, am I going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again?
Ewan,
Yes?
are you going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again?
Yes.
It's totally overwhelming. There's so much anticipation from both ends, from those of us that have created the first season and the audience that's waiting for it. And being a part of Star Wars is unlike any other thing. And also, I'm realizing being a part of Disney as well. It's kind of like two massive packages coming at you. And you don't want to disappoint. It's incredible, you know, they call your name and you step out and nothing can prepare you for the size of the crowd and the energy that they're throwing at you. So you sort of let go of anything you may or may not have prepared and just try to soak it all in and be present for the experience because, you know, it's not normal. It's very exciting.
So I'm here with the Mandalorian, and so Jon Favreau got in touch with me and he just said, look, what are you up to? Do you want to come and do this show? Do you want to come and direct some of the show? And also, do you want to come and be a character in the show? And you know, just hearing just those two words, Star Wars, and it was an incredible. It was a shock and also quite amazing. You know, obviously everyone's grown up with these movies, but I'm of the age where, you know, I saw them in the order they were made, and so you know, I leapt at the opportunity and managed to play this really fun character as well, IG-11, who is a bounty hunter droid, and just to be sort of thrown into this world after working with Marvel and then thrown into the Lucasfilm world and to be able to play with all those toys and those characters and a lot of the elements that I'd grown to love over the years was a real experience. This is my first time at D23, and I mean, I'd heard from friends who have been here with different films, you know, just how incredible the energy is. And going out on stage and seeing just thousands, a sea of people out there, it fills you with energy. And also just, you know, I think that filmmaking in general is quite a lonely business. And just to know that there are fans out there who are passionate about this stuff, it gives you a lot more confidence and it energizes you and invigorates you.
This is my third time at D23. I had been here before with Jungle Book, with Lion King, and now 2 years later, here with The Mandalorian. This is the first audience that got to see the official trailer that's now, I believe, out there online, which is exciting because this has been under wraps for so long. But D23 has the best crowds, and when you work on something so long and you have the cast that is putting its trust in the production and you as a producer, filmmaker, writer, and you get to watch it alongside them and see them react to the audience reacting is one of the most special feelings of my job. That's what I love about what I do. And, you know, especially with something that people are going to be watching at home, you don't really get a chance to get an audience reaction in real time like that. You can through social media, you hear what people are saying, but there's nothing like hearing thousands of people who are excited and curious and anticipating to see what they've been waiting to see. And they sounded happy. I hope they were. We certainly are. You know, you're working your way through the process knowing that at a certain point the fans are going to see it. And we do this for them. This is why we tell stories. We tell stories to connect with that audience. And we are part of that audience. We grew up as part of that audience. And we still love to watch other people's stories. So to be able to actually figure out what we think will excite people, and because it excites us, that's and then it bears out to be true. That's a really fun part of the job.
Well, we basically talked about what it is that's going to be up on Disney Plus. Obviously, The Mandalorian was the big conversation because that will debut on November 12th. But we also talked about Clone Wars, which is coming in 2020. We talked about Obi-Wan, and you know, we've got a lot on the horizon. So it's pretty exciting to see the reaction in that room because people People really,
yeah, the
really
energy
love
of
what
it
they
all.
were
I
seeing.
mean, it's the payoff for all the hard work for the entire team, and it's really fun to just get it out there finally. I'm always relieved because it's like less secrets I have to keep. So it's always a great day when we're interacting with the fans. But they want it, and they hold us to a high standard. So you just hope you deliver on it.
Oh no, it never gets old. I mean, this is why we do what we do. It is for the fans. There's a part of it that is for us as artists and filmmakers, but ultimately the joy comes from putting it in front of the fans and seeing them enjoy it. I mean, it's what I was so gratified to see how excited people were about Obi-Wan, for instance, because they want to believe that this 40 years that they have loved Star Wars, that we're continuing to keep that alive. And that's exactly what I think we saw today.
Yeah, I get tremendous energy off of it. I mean, I've worked for Lucasfilm for 15 years now telling these stories, and I've never, ever gotten tired of it. And every time, you maybe have a long week sometimes, but you interact with the fans and they just energize you, and they energize, the whole crew will see this, and it will reverberate with all of them. And then I come here and suddenly, you're talking to Alan Tudyk from Rogue One, and that's exciting because I love that movie, and you see like all these Star Wars alumni. So we're building this community of not just fans, but also, people behind the scenes that have worked on all these Star Wars projects. And we have like these mini alumni meetings now, which I think is really exciting. And everybody talks about their experiences in this galaxy far, far away, which really brings it home. So it's just really exciting.
Hi guys, here's today's Daily Fact. The Star Wars saga is known for its special effects, but many famous sounds were actually made from an odd mix of noises, such as the lightsaber noise from TV hums, Chewbacca's voice from a mix of bears, walruses and various dying animals, and also Ewoks speak Tibetan and Nepalese. Remember to click below to subscribe or on the side for more great content.